Every day, more than 140,000 tons of food arrive by air in Germany alone, typical for an industrial nation where consumers can rely on a huge selection of products. The goods have often traveled halfway around the world before ending up on supermarket shelves. Mainly fresh, perishable produce is transported by air. Other goods are sent by ship. Fish is flown in from Africa and Iceland. Vegetables like asparagus come from Peru and green beans from Kenya. Exotic fruit like papayas, guavas, and mangoes come from Africa, Southern Asia, and the Caribbean. But how harmful to the climate is transporting food by air? Importing food from abroad causes on average 11 times as much carbon dioxide as using locally grown produce. Transporting goods by air generates the highest emissions. For example, flying 1 kilogram of asparagus to Germany from Chile causes 50 times the level of CO2 emissions as transporting the same quantity from Spain by truck. If the asparagus travels no more than 100 kilometers, then emission levels drop to just 17% of those caused by shipping them from Spain by road. Cycling to a local field to harvest your own asparagus is the most environmentally friendly option, as this causes 0 CO2 emissions. And what about eating produce when it's not in season? The locally grown apples we buy in spring have spent the entire winter in cold storage at temperatures of 1 to 3 degrees Celsius and at controlled humidity levels. That costs energy. So in fact, apples from New Zealand can be a lot more environmentally friendly than local ones at certain times of the year, especially if they're shipped to Europe by sea, because this causes up to 200 times less CO2 emissions than if they were flown in. But the best thing is to buy regional produce and eat fruit and vegetables only when they're in season.